guys. This is the projection candle I'm looking for on gold. If we can get this to close below this wick, we will probably try another sell with the stop actually right above this high right here. But we are gonna see. It looks like it might be trying to pump with NAS. So that's just what we're watching for. See if they're gonna be moving the same or if gold's gonna go ahead and turn around. That is what we like to see.
Order filled.
Let's check it out. Excellent. Our stop loss is pretty conservative. I'm honestly thinking about re-entering with 2 lots above this, but I think we're gonna leave it where it was, just because the first time we kind of got bid on with a quick wick. So if it starts to sell down, then we can consider to add in, but at the moment, just in case it wants to follow NAS, we're gonna leave this like this. If we can get this to close, it did close. Okay, so let's wait to see if this breaks.
Order filled.
Beautiful. This could be the play we've been waiting on. We got some nice volume. It took every bone in my body not to try to sell early, and I'm glad I didn't because it came up to a level that I liked. Waited, and we have executed good on 2 bears engulfing candles on gold, so we're just gonna wait and hold this. Look at NAS. NAS is also moving very well. A good bullish move. We did enter. Old me would say this is kind of high, but I got the confirmation once it broke the high. So as long as it doesn't retrace too hard, we should be okay on NAS as well. I'm debating whether to keep this at. I guess technically it could reverse on me and keep buying if it wanted to, so I'm gonna have to secure a stop loss on this, but I would hate to get stopped out on this, but I have to protect my account, so that's what we're gonna do. It shouldn't come all the way back up here, but sometimes things happen, so we'll just see. The hard part is sitting on your hands sometimes, just waiting. Just waiting, 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 and letting the win, Not adding 100 positions, not closing positions, just taking my power position I have up there at the top. Very good sell entry, and just letting the chart do the work here. So NAS is really fighting this fib level right now. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna flip positions on NAS.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now, you can call me crazy, but it is overall still bearish, and it was right at the fib. It hit the fib, rejected off of it, and we got a strong momentum candle. So that is my strategy, and this has been sitting here not really pushing. It kind of started to stall out. It all just kind of lines up for me. So kind of what I see there, and we're gonna take it. Shooter's gonna shoot. I don't have time to think sometimes if I want to get my good entry. Think about it too much. This is just execution. Oh my goodness, what a sell off. Holy crap. I believe I'm gonna take one. I'll take one. I don't know. Yeah, I am gonna take one. We've been losing a couple, so I think it's gonna be okay to go ahead and take some profit here shortly. Because you never know what can happen in the market. So go ahead and close one
Order
of
filled.
those. More stop loss down. And hold. It's so close to TP. Sure is trying. Man, we were so close to our TP. But that sucks a little bit. But that's okay because we did secure our losses from the last 2 days off of that. So that's a dub in my book. Very happy about that. Count balance is right about break even right now. So we're gonna wait and see if we can't get a nice closure on one of these fib levels. Looking like the 0.5, the 50%, but we're just gonna watch and wait. I'm not in a rush to re-enter here. But the market is pretty liquid right now, so we might be able to get another good setup off this. We're just gonna wait and check it out. Let's see if it rejects this fib. We might be able to get our 61.8 entry. That is a good thing. What happened on NAS? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Sheesh.
Order filled.
We're just gonna risk half of a position because it is volatile and we already made our money. And we'll see about adding if it continues to drop. Now it might come for that 78.6. What is our 150? Is that at the top? Yeah, we don't want to give it that much. And we have a new 15 and a new 30 about to start. Unfortunate. We probably should have waited for the 5-minute close because we actually didn't get a 5-minute bearish close. We did enter a little early there. So that's that. And that is how you protect your account a little bit more. Probably just wait a little bit for confirmation. So we're not going to touch this for a little bit. And we're going to go look at NAS, which looks like it wants to stop us out as well. NAS might be flipping bullish. And not to flip-flop around, but let's check out our fibs here. But it's playing off that 38 too. So we could try to go for the high again. We kind of did have this break-in retest of the trend line right there. This will probably be the last trade of the session, but I think we're going to swap back to our buys on NAS.
Order filled.
We'll keep it below the low where it's at. And it is right by that high. If we don't see NAS push very soon, after further thought, I probably actually might close this too. Just because I don't want to feel like I'm over trading. And I don't really feel like I'm forcing these either. It's just bouncing off of fib. So it really comes down to finding the direction and getting in. I've got break even on a couple. We are still up. Mentally, I still feel good. It's just the last 2 days have been so choppy. It feels a little crazy to see the market kind of moving like this now. Yeah, NAS isn't doing what I wanted,
Order
so we're
filled.
actually going to cut this. I'm going to retry our
Order
sell on
filled.
gold. Oops. Sorry, that is not gold.
Order filled. Order filled.
Bruh, why is this doing NAS? Is NAS a sell? Let's look at NAS. Holy NAS. There's the push. Now we're getting chopped. Rough.
Order filled.
150 is up here. We don't need that. 100. Right above that. Try to see our 27. See, this range is a little different that it's made because it's actually all over the fib levels. So it's a little bit hard to determine the direction at the moment because it's given signs and indications for both. So okay. All right, we are back. back at our entry here. Keeping this here would have never changed anything. Just gave it quote unquote room to breathe. um, Now gold, on the other hand, did come back up to our entry.
Order filled. Order filled.
Crazy. We'll stop this out. We could have considered that a scalp. We wanted to see profit, but once again, I think just because of the fact that it was where it was at, we could have just taken some money. Unfortunate. Oh, wow. It's the second try. Man, that looks good. We might have to enter again. We did get break even. Break even, we're not losing money. That is insane. Look at that. Perfect tap. A huge rejection.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're taking it, boys. And whether that was the right or best decision or not, we took some profit and took some risk off. I'm not mad about it. Too indecisive about this NAS position. So, like, honestly, fuck it. Like, we don't need it. Gold should pay us. Honestly, cut the whole thing.
Order filled.
I don't care. Cut the whole damn thing. We're over NAS. It's ranging. It's not doing what I want. It didn't break. It's having too much bullish pressure. Not what I would like to see here. I don't care if it goes down. I'm okay with that. It respected VWAP. It's above the moving average. We're out. Let's go, guys. This feels great. I can't lie. I'm very happy. Oh man, we had some moments though. It was just stressful because it was going up and down and it was hard to determine if I was on the right side or not. And I could have sat on the sidelines, but man, it was playing the fib levels perfect. Just took the self-confidence needed to be able to sit there and continue to execute. I think there was I got a little emotional about the money and I got a little tied up with the ability to execute, but we executed. We just didn't feel too happy about it in the moment when we did it. So that is that. Now, that is probably going to be it for this video. I'm going to cut this here and I will come back because I think that this is going to run for a while. Okay, guys, I tried something a little different this video with the fast forwarding. Let me know what y'all think of it in the comments section. Obviously, these will be getting better as I get the editing skill down and my belt a little bit more, but I did end up taking a couple more trades that I didn't get to record. I was at work this morning and it was a slow day. I had plenty of time to just sit on my computer and do trading. So I had this NAS sell at the 61.8 that it kept bouncing towards, and I ended up selling right here. And then as you can see, this was what it looked like. And if we go down here, it was moving, came back up a little bit. And then we had the breakdown. And then as you can see right here, this was the breakout. we secured some money on that, and then it came towards my stop loss, and we decided to secure as much as we could. So if we didn't want that situation to happen with gold to happen again, we got stopped out here, secured our money, and then for the last two trades, this was that sell right there, and then we had a buy because on the 4-hour chart it was coming down into the 61.8, which could have been setting up for a big swing. So we thought that was going to happen, and we sensed it coming for sure. But sadly, we got stopped out right there, and then we saw this happen, and on some foolery we thought, break. It retested and failed, so we thought maybe it would sell down to 78.6. Fooled us again. Stop loss hit on this one, and then at 3:30, and like right before market close, this happens, which is absolutely, I mean, if you look at it on the 15, it's just absolutely insane. Market manipulation, whatever you want to call it, buying. I mean, most people are not trading during this time, so the fact that the huge move came right at the end of the day after all this is kind of insane to me, but we did end the day in profit. As you can see on the combine, we are now up $531. We secured our previous losses and have profit now, so we are officially $2,470 away from passing. And yeah, so if y'all did watch this whole video, thank y'all for sticking around. I appreciate y'all. There is the Discord that you were seeing right there. The bio is in my YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. It's free. We have people talking all the time. We have successful people. We have people still on the come up. Everybody's trying to help everybody out, so feel free, even if you're new, to come in and ask any questions you want. And with that, guys, that is all I have for y'all today. Thank y'all very much. Have a great one.